Hey, IRSAnonymous here. If you want to see life after domestic violence, then subscribe to the channel. I do this for women and girls. So I'm going to talk about the video I made that's been watched a lot, clearly because the internet likes drama. So of course that's my most watched video on this channel, which I don't want to keep living in it. I don't want to keep up with just like numbers and be like, oh, so this is what people want to watch, so I'm going to change my channel to just spew hate around or whatever. Ultimately, the video, I Hate Black Men, I changed the title to I Hate Dusty Black Men now, because I realized which types I don't like. Because it's not all black men. It's just the dirty, disgusting, decrepit, gross, just ain't no good black males. Those are the ones I don't like. And I realized that because I realized, one, that I'm pretty sapiosexual. And I really like men who are intelligent. And a lot of black males that I be coming across sometimes, or I've heard of, and I've for sure seen on in the comments under that other video, it's a lot of black males who are disgusting, low lives, don't got no life, dusty, and don't seem too intelligent. And I don't know why, I just don't respect them like that. I can't respect them. I mean, if they are knowingly and able-bodied and they choose to not be intelligent, though I don't really care too much for them, because a lot of them tend to be annoying and they tend to, I don't know I don't know for sure. I just know that I don't care too much for those. They're not up to my standards. They're not up to my par. And I kind of hate that video a little bit because a lot of dusty males leaving comments, want to be seen, want to be talked to, want me to reply back to their little comments of being hurt and just in so much pain. I'm not ashamed to say that I go to therapy. I go to therapy, and that's why I did that video. Just the title alone just triggered a whole bunch of black dusties, and without them listening, they just, oh, my black women that hate black men, that if we did this, that we gonna get this, that's why we going to other races, this and that. It's just so it's please bye. Somebody else take that dust. I'm allergic to dust. And it almost made me not want to continue to do videos on this channel again. Because I'm like, well, how did you even find my video? Why are you even on here commenting? Like, it's just, go get a life. And of course, one guy I blocked. I didn't realize I blocked him until he shared a video, and I saw the notification come that he shared my video. So when I went to go block him, I was like, oh, I already blocked him. Oh, he probably did that because I didn't comment back to him, or I didn't want to entertain him anymore, or whatever he was. So he had to do something to probably get my attention. And I was like, you need a life. And I seen one of the guys sent they had wrote a comment under that his community post or whatever, and it said SYS something. I don't know. And I'm like, what is that? I didn't go investigate, but I think it's an acronym for Slaughter Yourselves, Sad Black Men. because that's exactly what, if that's, you have an acronym for black men in the group on YouTube, and it seems like y'all are mad at black women, you basically are committing suicide. Yeah. I don't think I can say that on YouTube. You're basically committing that, because it's just like, why are you okay with being in a male's group that's not uplifting you and making you a better man? You need to join a therapy group. How about that? And that's one thing I've learned about some black men too, since that last video I've posted. Of course, I've been out, though we shouldn't be out like that. I'm okay, I'm good. I've learned that black men don't like going to therapy. They think, oh, nothing's wrong with me, I'm good. It's just like, even therapists need therapists. Go to a therapist. As black people, period, we have a lot of generational hurt and pain and stuff. And even though we don't think that, it's not impacting us in any way because we weren't living in that time, like, those cycles can still keep going in our families. So it's like, we have a lot of cycles that we have to break, and a lot of curses we have to break, and we have to be healing of stuff like that. Though we may not know exactly why we hurt in certain things and why certain things happen. Some things we normalize, like toxicity, as normal and stuff. Get you some help. I mean, I only can talk for the black community. I'm black. I haven't researched or dabbled in any other races of people. It's enough dealing with black people. So I'm speaking for just black people, and that's it. And it's just like, ultimately, you need some therapy. I don't mind saying I go to therapists, because my therapist is bomb. I pay out of pocket for her. She's just that good. She's a holistic therapist. Love it. And I recommend. I've had some bad therapists in the past. Don't get me wrong. There's some horrible ones, and they're not helpful. When you find the right one, things can change your life. I wouldn't have thought that I would make a video like that and be open about how I treated black men and how I talk to black men and how I'm trying to change. And that just went all over those little hurt, dusty black males' head. And it just made me kind of like, this channel is not even for you. How about you go away? We're not even gonna get mad about that, whatever. So anyway, so yeah, I kind of just wanted to come and talk about that. And what else? Oh, I think ultimately what I was talking about too, yeah, basically just to even wrap up the video even more and just really try to stay on top of it, is the dusties and the maybe the real hurt and stuck in their ways black males that I don't think I have much respect for. It's just, and they think they okay. It's just like, okay, let me see your track record. If you still single, you still living a lifestyle that not many black men would want to look up to, maybe you should do some self-evaluation, and something may be wrong with you. I'm talking to a black man now. Clearly, I don't hate black men. It was a little struggle with him as well, because it's just like, okay. I mean, we're cool. It's just self-realization and being real with yourself and willing to learn and change to be a better person. It's just like, who are you following? Like, who are you looking up to? What do you want in your life? And when I don't hear like, oh yeah, I want to be a better man. I want to have my own business or something, or I want to do better in my career, or some nice goals and stuff. It's just like, if you don't got nothing to say like that, it's like, and then you're following people who doesn't have any of what you want in your future. If you don't want a bright future, then keep following people who are hurt and stuff like that on YouTube. Duh. Just be miserable, but y'all need to be miserable by yourself and go on an island and maybe go into a volcano or something by yourselves. Go, so you won't be interrupting and disturbing the rest of the earth with your annoyingness, you know? So if you want a brighter future, then you follow people that you want to, who will uplift you, who will make you a better person, who you can look up to make you a better person. If I want to crochet, I don't think I should be watching a dog channel. No, I want to crochet, so I'm going to be following people and watching people who crochet because I want to be a better person at that, you know? So that's, and it's just like, if you so hurt and you want to keep hating black women and you just like, you know, I'm going to go to another race. They even talking about y'all now. So it's just like, black men, ultimately, it seems like you guys are the most trash and scums of the earth as a whole. And you're making the other black men who are good black men, who are amazing, look bad because as a whole, it's too many dusties of y'all. And it's just like, what's your reason? You want to go over to another race because you don't want a woman who's going to push you. Probably some women probably will be, you know, just bashing you for no reason, arguing with you for no reason. But some women just be trying to help you out, trying to help you and direct you in the right direction. You don't want no responsibility, no accountability. You just want to be lazy and think, oh, that's the easy route. It's like, who raised you? Like, who raised you? I would be so embarrassed if that was my son. I promise you, I would be so embarrassed. I'd be like, where did I fail in life? Where? Where? With these nasty, they just, it's like an infestation of them. It makes me want to scratch. Like, they just, it's annoying how many of them are out there. And all I can do is change myself so that I won't attract these fools. Of course, that video is attracting them because the title hurts their feelings oh so much. Now, if I changed it to something else, that video wouldn't be watched as much as it has been. So, it is what it is. Ultimately, I love black men. Ultimately, I love intelligent black men who are worth something. And we can help, we can teach each, like he can teach me something. That's what that's how my life is set up. You might like, well, if you're a woman watching this video, you might, and you're into black men, and you date black men and stuff like that. You may be into a man who is a business owner. I don't know. You could be into certain different things. Me, I like an intellectual man, an intelligent man who can teach me something, who can protect me, and who got confidence. Because if I'm kind of like that, I think that you should have that or more, you know. So I don't look for anyone who is beneath me. That sounds very, it is what it is. I don't know how else to explain it. It sounds kind of bad. I don't know. I don't want anyone who can't come in and do what I do for myself or how I am myself. Do it as like me on the same level or better than me, you know? So these men want respect so much, but it's just like, what are you doing to get this respect? What are you bringing? What do you have to bring? And a lot of them can't really answer that question because you don't have anything. So why should a woman respect you? Why should a woman be looking up to you for what men usually stand for? Strength, protection, hardworking. Like, you know, it's still some things that we think that men should have. You know, not trying to go all the way back in the days or anything. But it's just like, come on, y'all still built. Y'all still physically stronger than us. Stop acting like little wimps. So, you know, certain things like that. So, I think I let out my frustration that I had with those certain people. Some of the comments I didn't even get from that video. It don't give me a notification for probably a lot of the comments. Well, I went back to the video because I was like, am I saying that I really hate black men? I know I've made this video. It says now, as I'm posting this video, it said 6 months ago I uploaded that video. and I'm wondering, hey, I'm up here questioning myself. Did I really say I really hate black men? I did mention that I had to watch it again this morning. I was like, okay, people getting stuff twisted. I clearly am talking about how I've been acting towards males, black men, or black boys, and how I need to start changing that. That's the video, honestly. And I think that's this video as well. So, see you later, and take care, or yeah, see you later and see you in my next video. Peace.